Para que le falta, para que le sobre, para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a...
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River in Nationals Park here in Washington. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joe Ross will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on the way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. Looking at the stats, man, I'm impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the National League coming in. When you're doing that, you're catching just about everyone's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here today.
Orlando Arcia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Harrison moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Now here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And now a pitch on the way.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hit in the air to right field. Stevenson able to track it down for the third out. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Mike Soroka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitch.
So here is Luis Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Stevenson.
Standing in now, Andrew Stevenson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. Still without a home run and no RBIs either. The 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it to second for 1. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First pitch of the AB now. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The 0-2 pitch. Softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Josh Harrison is a guy looking to turn things around right now. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. The set and the 1-0. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Hard hit towards center. Acuna finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Washington, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 264 is average entering play. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Skied into very shallow right. Stevenson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two and 0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Travis d'Arnaud waits on deck. Freeman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So now here is Travis d'Arnaud looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting it, the right fielder, Christian Pache.
The batter will be Christian Pache. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And Avila will make the catch, and the side is retired. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Wind up and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And there's one away.
Batting 6.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Gomes stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Alex.
Next, it'll be
Avila.
Alex Avila. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Pitch on its way to Avila. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Robles stands at second with two gone. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. Nationals leave one. Will move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and Mike Soroka will bat next.
The pitcher, number 40, Mike Soroka.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Orlando Arcia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped up. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Kyle Schwarber is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So now into the box is Ronald Acuna. Flew out last time up. First offering on its way.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The count now at 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Braves strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Joe Ross, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Joe Ross.
First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
At the plate, Luis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Next up is Andrew Stevenson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Ross, base runner at first. With 1 out. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Washington. We'll head to the 4th. Still scoreless. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Time now for the Nationals Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The third baseman, number 7, Dansby Swanson.
And now here is Dansby Swanson. Worked a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
At the plate now, Christian Pache. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. to third. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
To the plate now, Mike Soroka, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Braves on top 2-0. Now to the plate, here is Trey Turner. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. Here it comes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The next 0-2.
Seven foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Ready with another 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Now the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he fouls this one off. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pache is there, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Arcia has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-0.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Acuna digs in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Arcia leads off second with nobody out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Next to hit is Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ryan Harper trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Ryan Harper.
So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Braves will settle for just the 1. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For Washington.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Stepping in now, Alex Avila, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Pitch on its way to Avila. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Robles aboard here at first with nobody out. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That was some nice execution on that pitch.
Now
spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Josh Bell will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
19. Josh Bell.
Has a look, now the pitch. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Popped him up. Swanson takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Third baseman number 2, Luis Garcia.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Luis Garcia. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Stretch, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Nationals leave one, still down 3-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Please.
Tanner Rainey
Now
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
So now to the plate, Christian Pache, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, Christian Pache.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The pitcher,
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
In now, Mike Soroka. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, second baseman.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. first delivery to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And now the runner's trying for third. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Leading up for the Nationals, the right fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
And now the first pitch. Andrew Stevenson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hey. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Turner.
Next to stand in is Trey Turner. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-0 home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Luis Avilan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 70, Luis Avilan.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna
First pitch on the way, and a ball 1-0. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-0 home. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Three and 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stevenson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now at the plate here is Freddie Freeman. He grounded out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right into the shift. Turner gloves it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
So stepping in is Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Will Smith gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Bottom of the inning now, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season, and the Nationals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count.
fielder,
1 and
number
2,
16.
you're probably expecting some sort of
Victor
off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate, Victor Robles, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 6, Alex Avila.
And stepping in, Alex Avila, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuña's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch of the AB now. Now the 1-0. Two and 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate is Travis d'Arnaud. career line against Daniel Hudson, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. He's set and the pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 1-1 now from Hudson. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Christian Pache, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Pablo Sandoval will look for some 2-out magic here. He'll pinch it with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The average coming into play right at .320. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Starlin Castro will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Starlin Castro.
A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
A.J. Minter.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Luis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Andrew Stevenson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail it here 3-1. Will Harris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Harris.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Harrison is under it. He's got it one away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So next to hit is Orlando Arcia, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In there, strike two. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Another 1-2 delivery, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles is on his horse, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Fouled away. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Arcia leads off first with one away. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Softly hit down the line to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Two out here and a runner at second. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Career numbers against Will Harris. Batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. This one is launched. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Brad Hand takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Three runs already home here. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's the Braves 6 and the Nats 1. Now to bat, Juan Soto. His career numbers against this pitcher, 2 hits in 7 tries.
Juan Soto.
First pitch on the way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He swings and lines it to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh
Harrison stands in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in next, Kyle Schwarber. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Standing in now, Victor Robles, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Last strike now for the Nats. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-2, the final total today. Atlanta used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Mike Soroka notches his 3rd win of the year. A.J. Minter works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
came alive. At the same time, I planned my suit got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curve. 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents, they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care.
Anything that the world has not seen.
Was a dream.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. John Means gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikes.